In today's fast-moving real estate market, gut feeling just isn't enough. Smart investors are turning to AI to make sharper decisions faster. Whether it's predicting neighborhood growth, spotting undervalued properties, or timing the market just right, AI is giving real estate pros an edge like never before. But how exactly does it work? And more importantly, how can you use it to boost your ROI? In this video, we'll explore how cutting-edge tech is changing the game and reveal how smart investors are using AI to turn data into dollars. Today, we will talk about how smart investors use AI to maximize ROI in real estate. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel. What if you could predict which neighborhood would become the next real estate goldmine before everyone else? What if you could analyze thousands of properties in seconds and know exactly which one would give you the highest return? That's not just a dream anymore. It's the power of AI in real estate. In this video, we're diving deep into how smart investors are using artificial intelligence to maximize ROI, spot hidden opportunities, and stay ahead of the curve in one of the world's most competitive markets. If you're serious about growing your wealth through real estate, you'll want to watch this until the very end. 1. AI predicts market trends before they happen. One of the biggest advantages smart investors have today is access to AI-powered platforms that can predict market shifts before they become obvious to the general public. These systems process massive amounts of data like economic trends, migration patterns, interest rates, employment stats, and even social sentiment to forecast where real estate values are heading. Instead of relying on gut feeling or outdated neighborhood reports, investors are turning to AI to tell them where prices will go next. Tools like Zillow's Zestimate AI, Reonomy, or House Canary use machine learning algorithms to forecast property values with incredible precision. They analyze not just property specs, but also regional factors like school ratings, infrastructure development, and local job growth. 2. Smarter property valuation and risk analysis. Gone are the days of manually pulling comps and estimating property value with guesswork. Today's AI-driven valuation models evaluate homes with thousands of variables: square footage, amenities, neighborhood demand, historical pricing, and even the color of the front door. AI tools also provide risk scores for each investment, flagging potential red flags such as crime trends, natural disaster probability, vacancy risk, and tenant turnover. These risk insights allow smart investors to avoid poor decisions before they even put money down. With platforms like Mashtracer, Quantarium, and Zillow AI, property evaluation has become almost instant. Investors can now compare dozens of listings and determine which has the best long-term profit potential in seconds. That's not just smart, that's efficient investing. 3. AI for rental income optimization. Smart investors know that rental income isn't just about location. It's about pricing, timing, and tenant experience. AI tools are now helping investors optimize rental rates by analyzing seasonal demand, local events, competitor pricing, and tenant reviews. Platforms like Airbnb for short-term rentals or Rentometer and Zumper Pro for long-term leases use machine learning to recommend the best nightly or monthly rates. These tools consider supply-demand balance, nearby amenities, and market shifts so you can set prices that maximize income without scaring off renters. Even better, AI can now help forecast occupancy rates, so landlords know in advance when vacancies are likely to happen and can prepare marketing strategies before income drops. 4. AI-powered lead generation for off-market deals. In today's hyper-competitive real estate space, the best deals often never make it to the public market. Smart investors are using AI tools to uncover these hidden gems. Platforms like PropStream, Deal Machine, and REI Blackbook are built to use data scraping, predictive modeling, and behavioral analytics to identify owners likely to sell before they list. AI analyzes indicators like absentee ownership, mortgage delinquencies, code violations, or divorce records to pinpoint distressed or motivated sellers. This gives investors a huge edge, allowing them to contact owners directly and close deals with less competition and more profit potential. In 2025, real estate isn't just about location anymore. It's about timing and information. 5. AI automates due diligence. Performing due diligence on a property is a time-consuming process. Background checks, title searches, zoning compliance, and renovation estimates. But smart investors now use AI platforms that automate much of this research. Tools like Zonability or Rest.ai instantly evaluate zoning rules, property condition, renovation costs, and even permit history by scanning online databases, images, and public records. This gives investors a clear risk profile without hiring a team of specialists. 6. Using AI for real-time investment strategy. The smartest investors in 2025 don't just make decisions once and forget them. They use AI to monitor markets in real time and adjust their strategies accordingly. Platforms like BuildOut, Reoptimizer, or Archister constantly feed users updated insights based on changing metrics, From interest rates to construction projects to political policies, AI tracks everything from rental yield drops to emerging markets and alerts you when it's time to pivot. You might start with a buy and hold plan, but get notified that flipping would now yield higher returns in a certain zip code. 7. Personalized investment portfolios with AI. No two investors are the same. Some want steady rental income, others want big flips, and some prefer REITs and syndications. Today's AI can now help craft personalized investment portfolios based on your risk profile, time horizon, and income goals. Tools like Lofty AI or Fundrise's robo-advisor feature tailor-made real estate options built on your financial plan. They factor in your net worth, cash flow needs, risk appetite, and market exposure to suggest a combination of passive and active investments, backed by real-time data. 8. AI for predicting neighborhood gentrification. One of the most profitable real estate moves is investing before a neighborhood gentrifies when prices are low but growth is coming. But how do you predict that? Smart investors use AI. Systems like Placer.ai, Local Logic, and Zillow's neighborhood evolution metrics analyze foot traffic patterns, retail expansion, city planning documents, and more to identify areas about to take off. 9. AI in property management and maintenance. Once a property is bought, smart investors don't stop using AI. Tools like Appfolio, Buildium, and SmartRent use AI to manage leases, screen tenants, schedule maintenance, and collect payments, all from a dashboard. AI detects trends in repair requests, identifies late payment patterns, and even predicts when appliances might break down. This proactive management not only protects the investment but also improves tenant satisfaction, reducing turnover and vacancy. 10. AI helps with exit timing and selling strategy. Eventually, every investment needs a smart exit. AI helps investors decide when and how to sell for the best return. Tools like Zillow Premier Agent, Redfin AI, or Roofstock use predictive pricing and buyer intent analysis to time your listing for maximum impact. They also recommend whether to sell outright, list with an agent, or use platforms like iBuyers. AI compares market seasonality, buyer activity, interest rates, and listing competition to give you a precise window to maximize sale price and minimize holding time. Why AI is a must-have tool in real estate. Real estate has always been about information, timing, and vision. In 2025, artificial intelligence gives you all three, and faster than ever. Whether you're flipping houses, managing rentals, or building long-term wealth through multifamily properties, AI is your competitive edge. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.